All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, Detroit Lions fans? I'm sure you've all gotten the news. Frank Ragnow. It's devastating news. But before I say the news, make sure if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, become one of the players in the palace, man. Join the family. We've got a lot of stuff going on, and I want you all to be a part of it. Now, Frank Ragnow has been placed on the IR for the rest of the season. He has just had season-ending surgery. Okay, so basically, what happened to Frank? He got a version of turf toe, is for what Dan Campbell has stated. Now, turf toe is considered something to where your plantar complex is stretched to an extent, causing pain and real stiffness and swelling, and that, you know, that bottom, I'm not about to show my foot but you know, so this is your foot right here. It causes a type of pain to where it's really hard to walk on your foot right here. And since Frank had to have surgery, what I would assume is it completely tore. So that plantar complex, it completely tore on his foot. So he had to have surgery to repair it, so that way he'll be good to play. Now, let me read some more from this. In a grade 3 injury, your plantar complex completely tears. This causes severe tenderness, swelling, bruising, and trouble moving your big toe. So it's very unfortunate to see that Frank had to undergo surgery for this version of turf toe. I hope that we're able to see him again soon. But remember, man, it's a rebuild, so this offensive line looks abysmal. That was the centerpiece of this offensive line. Now we've lost that centerpiece. It's dark times ahead. But moving on, it's just we've had a string of injuries, and it's very unfortunate to see out of the Lions. We have lost Quintez Cephas because he may have broken his clavicle. I remember we saw that with Aaron Rodgers. Tyrell Williams is still out with the concussion. He may or may not come back by week 7. So keep him on the radar for a week 7 debut. Ife Melifonwu, he's been injured with that thigh injury. And then Okuda, he tore his Achilles. Along the names of other notable players, we've been ravaged by injury. But to be fair, a lot of teams in the NFL have been ravaged by injury. Look at the 49ers and their running backs. Look at Baltimore. You know, we've seen this all over the league, and it's going to continue to happen because it's the game of football. People get injured, people get hurt. It's how it is, and that's what training staffs are there for. They're there to make sure that the players get the proper treatment they need to not only prevent injury, but to also recover from injury. So shout out to all the training staffs for all the NFL teams, even college, just whatever training staffs. You're very much needed. But the Detroit Lions have an uphill battle to face. And one thing I loved when I heard from Woodward Sports is the fact that literally 2 plays turns the Lions from 0-5 to 2-3, but they're the same exact team. Neil, Terry, and Darren, and then shout out to Joik too, who wasn't on the show at that time. It was very interesting to see them say these things because this is how it is for Detroit, man. You know, and we're not necessarily a bad 0-5 team. The Detroit Lions, in my eyes, we have kind of played to the expectations. You know, people didn't really expect us to do anything, you know? And I believe in the preseason we were only projected to win 1 game, so I mean, we're not playing below the expectations. We're not playing below the standards because that's what people expected out of us. You know, it's gonna be tough. Like I said, you know, we're suffering loss after loss after loss. You know, it's a normal Lions season. It's a normal Detroit Lions season. But just know, better days are on the horizon, man. Better days are on the horizon. We're going to be able to win in the draft every year because we have a man that has a plan. We have the strategist. We have Brad Holmes on the board. We have him working for us, and he's gonna get the job done. We're gonna build this team through the draft. We're gonna build it. I mean, we might be able to bring some guys in free agency, maybe, you know. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this all plays out. But until then, catch me next time. Let me know what y'all thinking in the comment section. And remember, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace out.